I'm tearing up a little.
Take two. I got my dog. Here we are, happy family of 3. We bought this house over 4 years ago. We do have a family of 4 now, but while we lived here, our first little baby was born.
4 years ago on these steps, we took our very first picture at our very first house. And now we're getting ready to move. Moving day.
Moving day.
Moving day.
Who's walking back there?
It's your mom.
Oh, it is?
Yep. Moving day. So, little story for you. We listed our house and sold it. Story.
Good story, babe.
No, okay, so we bought our house 4 years ago to the month because it's May. And we bought it in May. And so we bought it, not really sure how long we were going to stay here, but we had, you know, intentions of moving to the property eventually, I guess. Anyway, turns out 4 years later, we had done so much work on the house and the market was good. The market was good, and we decided to try to sell our house. And so that's what we did. We had called our realtor and said, "What do you think?" And she gave us a list of things to finish to get top dollar. And so we killed it from January to April 1st and got a ton of work done. And so then we listed it on a Friday, and by Saturday we had 8 offers. Like that blew us away. And then Sunday morning we woke up to another offer, and our realtor told us that people were basically lined up down the sidewalk waiting to get in. Their realtor. Not that our house is anything special though. I gotta clarify that. It's not like,
well,
wow,
there is
so
something
awesome.
special, and it's this girl. I told you guys. You've seen my video before. You're all gonna be jealous.
So our camera died filming that last part, so we are needing to.
I'll fill you in. So this is what happened.
Because our camera died.
Our camera died, so I'm gonna fill you in.
The reason our house sold so fast.
No. Before that, when I said you guys were gonna be jealous because of what a cool Wi-Fi I have,
I thought I could get out of that.
it is because every realtor. So when we listed our house, we had literally showing after showing after showing after showing, and everyone was interested. Within the first weekend, we had over 8 full price or even higher offers than what we asked for. Our dog just took off chasing a chipmunk, I think. Anyway, we had a ton of full price offers, and every single one was like, is this lady an interior decorator? Like, how incredible is this home? And I gotta tell you, she nailed that, hit it out of the park. Home run. Grand salami time, folks. Yeah, that's what she did. Anyway.
That wasn't the reason our house sold fast. God is good is the first reason.
Yeah.
But I guess there wasn't much in our budget or in our price range at that time for selling. And so people were just snatching things up super fast.
Yeah.
And so that's the reason it sold so fast. And we're grateful for it. Another reason it sold fast is obviously because of good old-fashioned hard work.
It's called sweat labor, folks.
And boy,
and we sweat a lot.
Did we sweat labor.
I'm clean now, though.
When we first saw our house for sale, we loved it. Like, we fell in love with it right away. I remember seeing it and being like, oh, it's got a coffee tub! And I had to have it.
And we knew what it could be after all the work we could do to it. And
so we saw the house and we're like, we gotta see it. We took our realtor. She was a little nervous.
She later told us that she was...
Thought we were a little crazy.
Yeah, and she was nervous that...
But honestly,
what we were getting ourselves into. But it worked out for the best.
Like, I remember... Focus. Come on, honey. What was I gonna say?
She remembers something.
No.
Do you remember that awful bathroom? You guys saw pictures before.
Okay.
Like, it was...
No, let me tell you.
So bad!
Well, I remember this.
Bandit, come here!
You are impossible.
I'm ready.
Come on, focus, man.
I'm focusing.
Okay, so I remember.
Tell me, what do you remember?
I can't remember.
She says I'm impossible.
No, okay,
and
listen.
I'm the one with a bad memory.
Give me a second.
What are we talking about?
Looking back at pictures, I almost feel...
Laughing fit. Looking back at pictures, we almost feel like...
No, listen, honey. looking back at pictures, I feel like it's worse than we thought it was at the time.
Oh, I agree. Like we were looking back at the original pictures and we were like, are you kidding me? It was that bad. And we couldn't believe that we slept on that floor the very first night.
Yeah, that was fun.
And
first night
as it was, and it was nasty.
Asbestos tiling.
It was just all bad.
Terrible bathroom. Anyway, it's got a lot of memories in it. And it's gonna be sad to leave, but we've got memories. Well, Jared's got a terrible memory, but that's what the pictures are for.
That's right.
And then we're gonna just move on to new memories.
So we're moving into a camp trailer because we do not want to just turn around and buy another house in the city. We don't want it to be an investment. We want to find our forever home. We want to be picky and choosy. We obviously know we're gonna have to.
You're gonna have to settle for sure.
Settle a little bit, but
stuff.
we want to find the one that we want to establish our roots at.
And so we found a family in the church gracious enough to let us live with them in our camp trailer on their property until we can find something that we want to move to. And
thank you. You know who you are.
Thank you.
And it's not bad for me. It's more for her because she's gonna be at home, which home is a camp trailer. She's gonna be in a camp trailer with our little boy Toby and our dog, and
I think it'll be fun though.
I'm at work most of the day, so I just come home, eat, and sleep. So I feel bad, but she's a trooper.
I think it's gonna be all about the attitude. Like,
Just have a good attitude.
Yeah, because I saw this quote. It says, "Attitude is the difference between an ordeal and an adventure." And there's gonna be bad days, obviously, but I think as long as we have the right attitude about it, it'll be fine. So here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Live in a camp trailer?
Let's do it.
For who knows how long?
Who knows how long, but it'll be fun. But for now, we'll keep you posted, and eventually, in the Lord's timing, we'll get a house, and hopefully in the country where we can establish our family and put roots down. So
yeah,
stay tuned.
Here are some pictures to follow of our renovation at our first house, so you can see our progress and see kind of what we're all about and what we enjoy doing. And hopefully, like, who knows, we might move into a major fixer-upper, or we might move into a
brand new
house.
home. Could you imagine?
Or we might have one built. We're not sure. So, but this is our history. So check it out. Bye-bye, sweet house.
make it at home while we live there. A family in our church has been super nice to let us live there, and so we're gonna make the most of it and have a great time.
No, we're excited. This will be our drive until we find property that we live at, and whether we buy or whether we build, we don't know. But that's exciting. Babe, I love doing life with you.
Hey, I love doing life with you.
Dropping everything. Okay, not really, because he still has to go to work and all that kind of stuff. But as far as the uncertainty of where we're going to live and what we're going to do, we don't know.
I don't know.
It'll be fun.
We're camping until we find something.
Yeah.
It's going to be great fun. I love camping.
All right, here we go.
Up to the mountains.